Do you remember a special meal that you shared with a beloved family member or friend? Perhaps it was your grandmother's secret recipe passed down through generations, or maybe it was that unforgettable dinner at a little restaurant from that one vacation many years ago. Think back to the flavors, the aromas, and the warmth of that moment. Food has a unique way of connecting us to cherished memories and creating lasting bonds. Today we visit the personal importance and cultural significance of culinary arts, explaining how food has transcended borders to bring people together in a celebration of diversity and shared humanity. Food acts as a universal language, serving as a medium for the exchange of traditions, values, and experiences, and playing a significant role in unifying people throughout history. As someone who comes from an ethnically diverse background, along with attending culinary school after high school, and having traveled to a few countries and explored their culture and cuisines, I have witnessed the importance of sharing a meal with those who mean the most around you and the memories that they can create. During this presentation, I will explore the following points: historical events and periods renowned for culinary exchange and culinary homologation, the cultural significance of culinary traditions reflecting values, beliefs, and identity, and how food fosters personal connections, creating memories, nostalgia, and bonds between family and others. Historical events are periods that are famous for the tradition for the trade of spices and sharing of food and customs. An example would be the Antiquity period. During the Antiquity period, the Silk Road was a network of ancient trade routes that connected the East to the West, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between civilizations. Along the Silk Roads, spices like pepper, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg were highly sought after commodities, valued not only for their flavor but also for their medicinal properties. The ocean trade route also served as a maritime counterpart to the Silk Road, linking the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, East Africa, and the Arabian Peninsula. Through these trade routes, spices, herbs, and other culinary ingredients traveled vast distances, influencing the cuisines of diverse cultures along the way. Culinary techniques such as the use of spices in cooking and preservation methods were also exchanged, leading to the enrichment and diversification of culinary traditions worldwide. For modern examples, Thanksgiving in America is a prime example of cultural fusion, where indigenous customs and Native American tribes merged with European traditions brought by settlers. The Thanksgiving feast featured dishes like roast turkey, pumpkin pie, and cranberry sauce, reflecting the blending of Native American ingredients and cooking methods with European culinary influences. Similarly, Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year celebration, showcases cultural fusion through its traditional foods and customs. Tet dishes like bánh chanh, pickled vegetables, and candied fruits symbolize prosperity, happiness, and good fortune, blending indigenous Vietnamese ingredients with influences from Chinese culture. These celebrations highlight the dynamic nature of culinary traditions, where diverse ingredients, flavors, and cooking techniques converge to create vibrant and culturally rich culinary experiences. Now that we've explored the historical foundations of culinary exchange, let's delve into the cultural significance of culinary traditions. Cultural significance and how culinary traditions play a vital role in many cultures around the world. Symbolism is a huge part of culinary. Rice in Asia is one example. In many Asian countries, rice holds deep symbolic significance beyond its role as a staple food. It is often associated with abundance, prosperity, and fertility. In countries like China, Japan, and India, rice is central to religious rituals, festivals, and everyday meals. Its cultivation and consumption are surrounded by elaborate customs and traditions, such as offering rice to ancestors or using it as a symbol of hospitality. Similarly, bread in Europe has been a fundamental part of European cuisine and culture for centuries. It symbolizes sustenance, community, and tradition. In many European countries, bread is not just a food item, but a cultural artifact with rich symbolism. For example, in France, the baguette represents national identity and culinary heritage, while in Italy, bread is revered as a symbol of hospitality and sharing. Bread-making traditions are often passed down through generations, with each region having its own unique style and variety. Identity and heritage are also a huge part of culinary tradition. Culinary traditions play a vital role in fostering a sense of belonging and cohesion within communities. Shared meals and food-related rituals serve as opportunities for social bonding and collective identity formation. Whether it's family gathering around the dinner table or a community coming together for a festive feast, food serves as a catalyst for strengthening interpersonal relationships and building solidarity. Heritage across generations is also a huge part of culinary. Culinary traditions serve as repositories of cultural heritage, transmitting values, beliefs, and customs from one generation to the next. Through the act of cooking and sharing traditional recipes, families pass down their culinary legacy, ensuring that cultural identity is preserved and celebrated. These culinary practices become an integral part of individuals' identities, connecting them to their roots and shaping their sense of belonging in an ever-changing. With an understanding of cultural significance of culinary traditions, let's now explore the personal connections forged through food. How food can create core memories, nostalgia, and connect bonds through tradition or setting. For nostalgia, family recipes are one example. Family recipes passed down through generations hold a special place in many cultures. These recipes often invoke nostalgic memories and cherished moments spent with loved ones. Whether it's the aroma of grandma's homemade cookies or the taste of mom's signature dish, food has the power to transport us back in time and relive fond memories. Communal dining experiences also share this sense of nostalgia. Shared meals bring people together in unique ways, fostering a sense of camaraderie and connection. Whether it's a holiday feast with extended family or a potluck dinner with friends, communal dining experiences create lasting bonds and strengthen relationships. The act of sharing food becomes a symbol of generosity, hospitality, and solidarity, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. Bonds and cross-cultural understanding. Culinary travel offers a transformative journey of exploration and discovery, where each meal becomes a gateway to understanding and connection. Personal anecdotes from culinary adventures can highlight the profound impact of food on our experiences and perception of different cultures. For example, tasting local delicacies in a street market, participating in cooking classes with local chefs, or sharing meals with host families can provide invaluable insights to a culture's culinary heritage and tradition. Sharing personal anecdotes or stories from your own experience where food evokes powerful memories or creating meaningful connections can also play a vital role. Perhaps it was a dish you tried while traveling abroad that sparked a newfound appreciation for a culture's culinary traditions, or a family recipe that served as a link to your own cultural heritage. These anecdotes illustrate how food transcends mere sustenance and becomes a vehicle for cultural exchange, personal growth, and emotional connection. In conclusion, we have witnessed how culinary arts serve as a powerful force for cultural exchange, unity, and understanding. From ancient trade routes to modern-day kitchens, food has transcended boundaries, connecting individuals and communities in shared celebration of diversity and humanity. I encourage you to continue exploring the world of flavors and traditions, to savor each bite as a celebration of diversity, and to share the joy of cooking with those that you love. Just like how each dish tells a story, every meal we share becomes a part of our own personal narrative. Let's remember that every meal is a chance to savor the richness of life and celebrate our shared experiences. Cheers to the delicious journey ahead, where every dish is an opportunity to connect, create memories, and enjoy the bountiful world around us.